Dear friends, when people treat us well, respect us, or give us credit, we feel uplifted. In those moments, happiness fills our hearts and life feels wonderful. We might even think, I'm the luckiest person in the world. Life is so fair. But there is a hidden danger in this kind of happiness. What happens when people don't treat us well? When they avoid us, ignore us, or fail to offer us kind words? What if they don't listen to us and doesn't give any value for our opinions? In such moments, we often feel hurt. We think, oh, I'm so unlucky. No one values me. Life is so unfair. And we suffer. Dear friends, if our happiness depends entirely on how others treat us, we can never experience true joy. It becomes fragile and it tied to external circumstances. When people are pleased, we are happy. When they are displeased, we feel miserable. This is not the way to live. So, how do we free ourselves from this cycle? First, we need to understand why this happens. Dear friends, we often seek validation from others. A smile, a kind word, or a compliment makes us feel valuable. But when those things are missing, we question our worth. To find genuine happiness, we have to stop seeking validation from others. That is the most important quality that we need to cultivate in our life. We need to develop this inner strength. We need to remain unaffected by external things. Even if people avoid or dismiss us, we need to stay strong. To do that, we need to stop seeking validation from others. Then, whatever happens in external world, whatever other people say to us, it will not shake our peace and our happiness. So, we need to remind ourselves always, I should stop seeking validation from others. So, instead of focusing on how other people treat us, we can shift our attention to how we treat others. So through our actions, words, and thoughts, we have the power to do good. So when we consistently perform kind deeds, speak gently, and having wholesome thoughts with compassion and the intention of well-being of others, we naturally earn the love and respect of others. So it is something Buddha mentioned in one of the suttas. So if we can practice bodily acts of loving kindness, verbal acts of loving kindness, and mental acts of loving kindness, then naturally other people respect us. They love us. Even if they don't respect us, it doesn't matter. Why? Doing good things fills our hearts with joy. So, dear friends, we need to remind ourselves, I don't care how other people treat us, but I need to treat others in a good way through my actions, through my words, and also through my thoughts. Then we can have that confidence in our life, because I know I do good for this world always. And here is another very important thing. If we want to grow ourselves, we need to have another two good qualities in our life. One is being diligent. Two is mindfulness. So dear friends, diligence involves 4 key elements. Number 1, do our best in whatever we do. Number 2, avoid laziness and take action when something needs to be done. Number 3, use our time wisely and keep our lives organized. Number 4, always be willing to learn and grow. We need to be innovative and we need to do our researches. So when we embody these qualities, no one can stop the growth of our glory. Why? Always we improve ourselves. And also we need to focus on developing our mindfulness as well. Because mindfulness allows us to stay present, aware, and thoughtful in every moment. So when we are mindful, then we know what's going on in our mind and what's going on in our life. Then it helps us to be thoughtful in our actions. And also it helps us to understand the state of our mind. So dear friends, together, doing good deeds, being diligent, and practicing mindfulness help us rise above the need for external validation. And then we can fill our hearts with authentic happiness. Happiness that doesn't depend on external factors. So let's focus on living with compassion, diligence, and mindfulness. Then it will create a joy in our life that no one can take away.